shows and watch-alongs, with plenty of jokes related to slongs. We give you all the news that you need to know, from World Wrestling Entertainment to All Elite Wrestling. We rate the bloody wrestling belts. So join the boyos on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or X. This is the T's Wrestling Show.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, guys. How you doing? Anyway, you probably know who I am. Welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show in Pro Wrestling World. I am the showstopper, the headliner, the main event. My wife still thinks I'm a sexy boy. Check me out. Where the hell is it? Where is it? There it is. Check me out on Instagram. I am Sam Watts. And next to me... hang on. I've got some explaining to do, haven't I? Hang on. Yeah, I got a little bit of explaining to do. So, as you can see, like, say his name in... No, he's not here either. My brother, no, he's not here either. Yeah, dear. So, yeah, right. So, anyway. This is so out of the ordinary tonight, guys. This is throwing me right under the frickin' bus like you wouldn't believe. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to have to explain what's going on there. And the easiest way for me to explain this is to kind of change things up a little bit, and I'm going to chuck someone else in the show to help us out. So, I'm going to add him right now to the show. So, please welcome, from the Pod World Order, he likes to train dogs, and he likes Canadian hockey. His name is Luke Rainsford. Welcome to the frickin' TDS Wrestling Show, boyo!
Finally!
There's Luke Rainsford has come back to the TDS Wrestling Show. Anyway, boyos, I have got some explaining to do. So first of all, everyone's wondering, where the hell is Terry and where the hell's DDC? Say his name and he will never appear because he's never bloody here. So Darren, of course, it's Wednesday. Darren's working. He works in retail. He's sold his soul to Lidl's. We're never going to see him on a weekday, or even on most evenings anyway. However, the Tezzy Bear. Now, this has a very good explanation. So, most of you probably know that the Tezzy Bear, he works in the adult film industry. And tonight, did you know this, Luke? No? I did. You're about to find out. Oh, you did? Oh, you did know. So, the Tezzy Bear works for Do For Dave Productions. Check him out on X Hamster and various other adult film websites. And tonight he is filming The Devil Inside. It's a 6-minute special, not available on Facebook for obvious reasons, but it is available on various other platforms and particular websites. Just send a DM to the Tezzy Bear, and I'm sure he will be able to send you the link once the film is finished. And he did send me a message saying he didn't buy enough tissues for the scenes. And I'm thinking, what? Why do you need tissues when Darren used curtains? Just use curtains. It's fine. Just anyway, that's the reason why the Tezzy Bear's not here. He's working tonight, if you want to call it that. But anyway, guys, you can tell there's a little bit of a change here tonight. We've got Luke Rainsford helping me out here tonight on the TDS Wrestling Show. And I would say Pro Wrestling World, but the goddamn freaking website, I don't know what's going on. Basically, guys, Pro Wrestling World, our other sister page, the guys in the United States of America run that, and our boss Jorge, there is a technical issue with that page. Don't know why, can't seem to go live on it. It feels like they have just taken a shit on my desk. But anyway, it is what it is. Luke, first question for you is, can you see the comments or not?
No. I don't think I can.
Nope. That's fine. I will do my best.
I've got our own little chat box here, but that's all I've got.
Oh, yeah, well, we don't need that. We're talking here, boy.
No,
good.
Exactly.
So, just to keeping up with the comments, our friend Luke, Steve Kingdon has joined the show.
Oh.
Yes, he's a very handsome man, as you probably know very well.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, good to see Steve. And of course, our number one Facebook TDS Wrestling Show fan, Andrew Green, has joined the frickin' show. Of course he's here. We have to make special editions for Andrew because he prefers us on Facebook, which is absolutely fine. So Steve said, I watched the Royal Rumble on Sunday morning in perfect sync with your watch-along. was a pretty decent Rumble night. I'll tell you what, Steve, it was a fantastic experience. I'm not gonna lie, I got rather excited. I don't know about you, Lukey boy, but I watched the Royal Rumble live with the Teddy Bear and DDC right in this very humble abode, TDS HQ, which got a bit hot and sweaty. It was a bit.
And did you have your tissues? Yeah.
No, I had to use fucking curtains again, didn't I? Luckily, Darren pulled them off the wall from his bedroom. Then his wife gave him a hard time when he came home. So, bless him. I think he gets a hard time anyway. You guys probably know that because we're always ribbing Darren for him and his wife. They're always having domestic over who's walked the dog or something like that, or I don't know. Oh my days. Right, I'm just going to check on Instagram because that seems to be kind of popular at the moment. But no, we're all good. Pro Wrestling World is broken. Fuck it now. So it's yeah, we're all good. YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, we are all good. So guys, drop your comments below, say your name and it will appear, and then we can say hello to you guys, and I can get the Lukey boy involved, and then he can give you an answer on. You can ask Luke. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to ask you a question, Luke.
Okay, cool.
Right. So it's been a while since we've been able to do this. We tried to do something about a year ago, and it basically took a shit on our desk, and it didn't work out very well. However, we're going to try something new. We got some pretty cool stuff coming up here at TDS HQ anyway, which is, hopefully we'll be able to get you more involved anyway.
Yeah, man.
So, guys, you can probably tell by the way Luke speaks. He's not from the Shire like myself and the other two.
The Shire.
So, Lukey boy, tell us a bit more about yourself so our audience can get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, so well, you did a really good part of announcing who I was. You know, I am a hockey fan as well as I'm a bit of a CM Punk. You know, I'm a CM Punk fan. So
yes. Fuck you, Darren. There's more than one. You stupid bitch. Oh, sorry, got over.
This is the CM Punk guy. He loves hockey as well. So do I. I'm a hockey fan, wrestling fan. I'm a bit of an all-rounder, but I'm not from the Shire. I'm from a lovely town called Tamworth, just outside of Birmingham. So we're
oh Jesus,
not far from the Peaky Blinders.
The
Peaky Blinders, old Pete Dunne.
What a fantastic place in the UK.
Oh, wow, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Last time I went through Birmingham, I was worried I was going to get my fucking car stolen.
What were the Peaky Blinders?
I don't know. To be honest, mate, I don't know if they were even from the UK, but you know, they decided to pitch a tent in Birmingham, and then that was it. I was fucking terrified. So
yeah, I am from the old Tamworth, just outside of Birmingham. Like I say, hockey fan, wrestling fan. But yeah, coming on for the first time, I'm talking a bit of, as you call it, a bit of wrestling.
Yeah, we like to have a bit of fun here, I suppose. And the thing is, as well, I'm an asthmatic, and if I don't take my inhaler, I get really, I just get really excited. So if I don't breathe, it's because I'm excited, and it all comes falling down and goes wrong. It's because I didn't take my inhaler. So I ain't gonna win here. Anyway, so I'm just gonna what have we got going on here? Tezzy Bear. At the Tezzy Bear Junction! Terry, you got 5 minutes spare. You better fucking hurry up, buddy. Because what is the time? You said, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Well, as you know, guys, the Tezzy Bear, Terry Bloody Johnson, my brother. By the way, guys, did you not know? Yes, we are actually brothers. Hold on. Terry has just said the nun has gone.
I don't want to even know this.
The nun has now got a penis. Oh, my God. What type of scene is... Oh, of course, it's the devil inside, isn't it? So, of course, the nun's involved. Oh, God, bloody hell, guys. This is... you. Like I said, if you really want to see what the Tezzy Bear's filming, DM him, and he will be able to send you the link once it's all edited out. What's DDC said? DDC seems a bit upset. What's going on, Darren? Why are you upset, Darren? Oh, evening, boys. Yes, I'm at work as usual. Always so aggressive, Sam. Am I aggressive? I can get aggressive if you want me to. Andrew Green, what happened to Monday night last night with the camera? Keep flashing. I thought it was my television.
I got that. Yeah. Did you get that?
Yeah. There's a bit of maybe a broken lead. I don't know.
Must have been. It was doing my head in.
Yeah. That ruined the main event. Yeah. For me, like CM Punk and Sami Zayn, which I thought was an excellent match. It was just like more glitches and glitches. I was like, for fuck's sake. It was. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, I got bloody Facebook messages coming through now. Who's this? Oh no, not now, Hannah. Fucking hell, I'm not doing a podcast, for fuck's sake. Not now, Hannah! Fucking hell. Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, right. We must keep... Oh, Umi has joined the show on Instagram. I'll tell you what, Umi. I need to be very clever about this. So if I move my Instagram page to this one... Oh, fuck me, that's sexual. There we go. Now I can see the Instagram comments and everyone else's. Brendan has joined the show. Oh, bloody hell, Brendan. A new follower, a new subscriber for the TDS Wrestling Show on our YouTube page. If you guys haven't, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's growing very slowly. We need to keep the numbers up. We've lost a few this week, and it's made us feel quite bad. It's not very good. But anyway, yeah, so Monday, we're going backwards. Bongani has joined the show! CM Punk! Oh, our friend Bongani from South Africa, he is a huge CM Punk, just like ourselves. Oh, yeah, Bongani, you fucking got it, boy. Unlike that Darren Carpenter.
I don't like CM Punk because I was once an AEW, Mark, but now I've finally found faith in WWE. I feel much better in myself.
And that's exactly what's happened to Darren. Oh, Bongani. Hello, my family. Bongani, love you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining the show. It's good to see you again, mate. Right, we're going to go backwards. We're going to start with Monday Night Raw, and then we'll probably jump onto the Rumble. But Monday Night Raw, I kind of felt slightly deflated to some degree. It was a great show, but it hasn't been as good as it has been, I feel. There was... I don't know. What's your views on it?
Do you know what? I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, ain't I? But you know how I felt about the Royal Rumble. So I'm sorry, guys. I know we're going to talk about Raw first, but I had this conversation with you, Sam, about the Royal Rumble, and I was a little bit butthurt on some things. We'll get into that anyway. But I actually, I enjoyed Raw. I can't lie. I enjoyed Raw because obviously CM Punk is on there. I like the fact that him and Sami Zayn had the first match together for the first ever time. They played it out really nicely. And not only that, we got to see Liv Morgan again. So I enjoyed that match. But I just enjoyed Raw so much more than I did the Rumble. I don't know what's going on. And I love the Royal Rumble. Every year I've watched it. I've never, ever said I've not enjoyed one. But, I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it, but there was things in there for me, what I said to you before previously coming on. And this is where the hate would probably come in and say, really? But there was just too many things, what I said to you was a bit too predictable in my eyes. And I was thinking, I like the wow factor. Look, we had the conversation with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. That match was brilliant. I can't take anything away from that. But I think if anything, when I say predictable, the Women's Royal Rumble for me. That is what kind of got me. And are we allowed to do spoilers if people watched the show? Have they watched the Rumble before yet? Because I don't want to use any spoilers, but...
If they haven't, then...
Tough shit.
Too late. Tough.
Well, yeah. Charlotte coming down. As soon as I seen her come down, I was like, she's going to win this. She's going to win it. Of course she's going to win it. I just knew it. But then, yeah, the men's... At the end of the day, I'm really happy for Jey Uso. Who isn't? Come on. Living up to his name. And going back to Raw again, did you see that crowd? They were buzzing, encore. Yeah. Quality.
It was, yeah. What a great way to start Monday Night Raw. That was pinnacle point. Absolutely fantastic. His entrance was like 15 minutes by the time he actually said a fucking word. I was like, come on! That was just great. Yeah, we'll get to Charlotte in a minute, Steve. I'm just replying to some of the comments as we go. That bloke, Terry, the Tezzy Bear, that bloke who won the 2004 Royal Rumble, he looked very intense. Oh, God. You know who won that one? Mm-hmm. Can't really mention his name that often, some people get sensitive about it. Yeah. But anyway, Yeah, great way to start Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, definitely.
You could tell it was the real emotion of Jey Uso, the real... I can't remember his real name. Jonathan Fatu or whatever.
Yeah.
But what a way to start the show. Great.
start.
Yeah. And I think the thing going on with Gunther, I think even what he said, I feel that was a great start as well. Like, it was just, okay, pretty certain this is what we're going to get.
Yeah. And I think that, then again, that was, if Jey was going to win it, he's going to pick Gunther. It's going to happen, isn't it? Let's be honest. And I think we all want to see it again. I enjoyed it last time, so I enjoyed it. I want to see it. And that's where we go back to, obviously, the women's. This is going to be interesting now, because when Charlotte came out on Monday Night Raw and we got all the whole Mammy coming out and all that, I hope she does pick her. I think it's blatant it's going to happen now. But at the same time, I would like her to go against Tiffany. I'd like to see that. I think that would be a good matchup too.
So you'd rather see Charlotte versus Tiffany?
Maybe
or
so.
Would you rather see Rhea and Charlotte?
I'm on the fence with it, because I think Rhea and Charlotte is going to be a crowd seller, definitely. The tension's there, it's great, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't mind either, to be fair. But I think I know what the fans want deep down, and I think they obviously want to see the mama get it out.
It's an interesting one. I think they want to see Mami versus Charlotte one more time, but I think there's a part of me that kind of feels like Charlotte should go against Tiffany, because not being funny, two blonde bombshells in the ring. I'm going to get excited because Tiffany Stratton, holy Christ, if my wife knew how I felt about her and Charlotte Flair, I'd be getting a divorce. But I think me and the boyos have been talking about this. So I think Charlotte winning the Rumble was quite predictable.
Yeah.
So I do feel if Charlotte went against Tiffany but lost to Tiffany at Mania, it would put Tiffany over massively, and it would be a great rocket up her ass to continue her career going forward. Yeah,
definitely, 100%.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you on that one.
Yeah. Going back to Gunther and Jey, this is from the Tezzy Bear. He's obviously found a bit more time just to be able to reply. I have a fear that Jey and Gunther can't cut a promo that great, so might lose so much momentum to the road to WrestleMania. Then the other title will be Cody versus Cena, more than likely. And they both are great. Interesting. Steve doesn't like Jey Uso. Oh my goodness me.
You know what? That's not the first I've heard. Quite a few people have said that to me. They don't like him. How can you not like him?
I think he's absolutely brilliant. Like, his in-ring skills, I think, have improved since he's become more of a single star.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, and then he gets the fans going. He gets the fans backing, and he gets the arena rocking. So I'm behind him all the way. Yeet.
Yeet. Even our friend Tommy Gunn, bang bang, he doesn't like Jey Uso. His matches are not good. Steve says his matches are not good. That's very interesting, Steve. Very interesting. Andrew Green said, Andrew Green. You might be familiar with Andrew Green, Luke, but he likes his women. So everything's women related. So he has said, Rob Coker has joined the show, the most ultimate and most amazing painter and decorator in Dorset. Holy shit, Rob, you handsome man. I hope that beard hasn't burnt off like it did last year. Anyway, Luke, that's another story. He's trying to heat up some wax, fucking nearly sets the whole building on fire. I'm outside like, yes, burn, bitch, burn. I fucking hate this whole building, but the whole building was saved. Wasn't it, Rob? Never mind. So, Andrew Green has said, what about Charlotte Flair going for the TNA Women's World Knockout Championship at Mania? That would be something different and interesting. That's fantastic, Andrew. Bloody hell. Shit the bed. That's not a bad idea.
Get him on the producers. Get him on that contract. Get that sorted.
Yeah. That's the thing. Charlotte's done both women's championships, maybe not the actual current ones there that they are portraying now. NXT she's held, but she's never held the TNA Women's Knockout Championship.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Why the hell not? Okay, so Tommy Gunn, I like watching Samu from Head Shrinkers get a singles push. Yeah, but Tommy, that was bloody 30 years ago. same family, I know, but, different. Anyway, so the Tezzy Bear. Jey Uso is a tag wrestler, that's it. His gimmick is great and over, but his in-ring solo work is kind of boring. See, I find elements of it quite repetitive, but for me, I'm really happy to get behind it now, so I've got to give him a chance. He might surprise us with like something completely new at some point. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm backing it.
Yeah. So anyway, Monday Night Raw. Where are we to now? So, I mean, oh fucking hell. So we've had it. Oh, who did we had the tag match, didn't we? Rey Mysterio and Dragon Bollocks versus.
I kind of, if I'm honest, I really kind of zoned out at that point with that one.
Yeah, I'm not
really zoned out at that.
I just saw Logan Paul come out.
I like Rey Mysterio. Don't get me wrong, I love him, but that didn't do nothing for me. If I'm honest, didn't really do much.
At the end of the day, the only reason for that was to just put Logan Paul over at the end because he attacked Rey.
Yeah, definitely, and it was wasn't very good.
What's your thoughts on Logan Paul?
He's a complete wanker.
Wanker!
I don't like him. Actually, he does a good job. I can't do that. His skill set's good.
Yeah.
He gets the fans do get on his back, so it works. But I think I'm looking at him as not a wrestler in the WWE. I'm looking at him before he was in the WWE. I didn't like him. I don't like his brother. I think his brother's an absolute tosser. And he likes to fight old people. It's pretty clear. So why not fight someone his own age and see what happens then? But I just don't like them. Don't like them both. Fair play for what they've done. They've achieved stuff. But I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan of Logan Paul at all. I think his skill set is good. I can't deny it. I think he is good and he's doing a job because some people are liking it, some people are hating on it. So he's doing his job, but at the same time, I just don't like him as a person, even though I don't know the guy. But I get this feeling he's just one of those where I'd love to chin him. I really would. Probably I never get the chance, but I'd love to chin him so hard. I really would. I just do not like the guy.
It's weird. Like I kind of got behind him to some degree, but I don't know what it is. All right, like this year, I don't know what it is. Like again, love his in-ring ability. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But do you know what Terry's just said? How it is. If Logan Paul is like Marmite, you love him or hate him.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. And that's
Yeah,
what you get that vibe when you watch it, because you see some of the fans buzzing their tits off. You get some fans who are like, "You can fuck off."
Yeah. Logan Paul makes my piss itch. Bloody hell, Steve! That's your bloody Tamworth friend, Steve Kingdom.
He knows it. He's a twat.
Yeah.
I can't stand not Steve, but
Oh right.
Logan Paul.
Fuck you, Steve.
Twat. Fuck you, Steve. No, you're right, Steve. He's a complete asshole.
He is. Yeah. He'd probably make my piss itch. To be fair.
Makes my bum itch.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I used to hate him. Then I thought how he's done that to. What's this, Tommy? I used to hate him. Then I thought, how's he done that to me?
What? It's itch too.
And it's bum itch. What's going on here, Tommy?
Bum itch.
Anyway, shall we? Let's move on.
Yes.
So I'm gonna jump straight. So we had Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley in the ring doing their thing. Like Charlotte came out to a lot of I would say a negative reaction, because my view on this. I mean, don't get me wrong, Charlotte Flair. If I could, I'd marry her right now. She has just got divorced. You know, maybe I might ask my wife for one, and maybe it might work out. But anyway, But the thing is with Charlotte, I really like Charlotte. I think she's great. I think her character's great. She's great at portraying her character on TV, and she's a good wrestler. Now, her versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39 was probably, in my opinion, the absolute brilliant match.
Yeah, it was
I
amazing.
fucking love that. It's weird. Terry
was
Fix is
great.
fucking shit. But I absolutely love that match. I would have given it a 6 stars, without a shadow of a doubt. And you could tell Charlotte was really pleased for Rhea that she won, and she was like, okay, cool. And she took a step back, and Charlotte disappeared for a few months. But this time round, with Charlotte being quite babyface at the time when she got injured by Asuka with the knee injury, like she was like mentally fucked up in the head because she couldn't do what she wanted to do. Marriage fell apart. Physically, couldn't do it, and she went through all the turmoil of getting back to where she is now, and then she's where she's at, where no one's really pleased to see her back, apart from a few select people. And like as the person, like the real person in Charlotte Flair, she's probably feeling a bit, oh, well, this is shit. But I think she's quite good at putting herself out there, like. She's putting this mask on like, I really don't give a fuck what you think. I'm here because I'm the fucking best in the world, because I love what I do. You either fucking love it or you hate it. I don't give a shit. And I think that's the only way this is ever going to work. She needs to be a heel.
Yeah, she does. And yeah, again, I'm going to get hate. I'm not a fan of Charlotte Flair. Like you say, she's great. I can't deny it. She's a fantastic wrestler. She really is. I can't knock her. I think she's brilliant. I think she sells everything. I think, how even the way she comes across, brilliant. But for me, I don't know what it is. There's just something I don't like. I don't know what it is. I'm very picky. But I've just never been a fan of her. Never. I could never get behind her. It's just not been. I've just not got a vibe what I'd follow.
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean.
At the same time, it's the same, I guess, with Jey Uso, where people say he hasn't got the skill set, but he's got the fans behind him. Where she has got the skill set, but for me, where that mixed bunch with the crowd you could hear on Monday Night Raw, where you could hear some boos in there, some cheers in there, and again, she is a bit like Marmite, I guess, because I feel. She is good, and I can't deny it. And like you said, with Rhea Ripley, it was an amazing, amazing match. But there's just something, I don't know what it is. People will probably say, well, what is it then? I say, I just can't answer you that. Maybe she's had a bit too much plastic surgery for my liking. Because I don't think, I don't know, you said she's good looking. She's all right, I think she's had too much work. Too much work for my liking. And
I don't know what it is.
Fucking tall.
Wow.
I've forgotten the yellow pages tickets for that.
How tall are you then, Luke?
I'm only like, bloody hell, I'm only 5'6". I'm tiny.
Oh, poor little Luke.
I'm little Rey Mysterio. I'm probably taller than him, actually. No, Ray's probably a little bit taller than me, actually.
No. I think you're taller than Rey Mysterio, mate. He's billed to be 5'6", but he's really about 5'2", 5'3", tiny.
Yeah, he is tiny.
So, yeah.
She is.
I'm just gonna.
Tall.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that. So, I'm not saying I'm tall. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", something like that. So, as long as she's not got any heels on, we should be all right.
Yeah.
A lot of everybody that's watching tonight are agreeing with everything you said regarding Charlotte. Very well put together. So kudos to you, Luke. Well done. Gianna Forever. Well. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining the show, Gianna. Luke and sorry, not Luke. What's his name? Oh, Darren, DDC. Oh, yeah, I know him. He's Luke. Darren is Terry, Steve, and Andrew. I think they're all agreeing with everything you said regarding Charlotte.
Yeah, thank you.
So
I just
very well put together.
Yeah, there's just
well done, Luke. Well done, Luke. Not well done, Darren. Well done, Luke. Well done. My brother, the Daniel Taker, Daniel Watts, has joined the show. Hello, brother. How you doing? Who else is going on it? Oh, Steve-O, my former carpenter colleague, has joined the show. How you doing, Steve-O? Rob Coker, Charlotte Flair is more like plastic than a Lego store. Very good, Rob.
Amen.
Oh dear.
Don't get me wrong,
Char-
she's probably a really nice fucking person, and there's me like saying this shit, but I don't know.
Don't know. It doesn't take a lot for me to get excited when a woman is around. So there's something about Charlotte, but the thing is, Charlotte's not been around all this time, and then Tiffy time. Tiffy turns up, and I'm getting a boner over her now. So I'm like, well, you know, maybe it's time for an upgrade. You know,
An upgrade.
yeah. So I might go with. I tell you what, Tiffany Stratton, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. What's your views on Tiff? Be honest. Is your wife near you, Luke? Are you allowed to say anything you like
She's
about?
probably watching, but
Oh, all right.
I don't know. She's all right.
Would you put your dick in her mouth? That's that. It's that simple. All right.
I'm
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
I prefer. I'm a Liv Morgan.
You like Liv? Yeah.
She's probably about my height. What I like. I'm not really into blondes though. I'm not a massive into blondes.
Really?
I would say. I tell you what. Rhea Ripley. She's tattooed. She's into good music.
Yeah.
But then again, she would eat me alive. She would eat me alive. She would tear me apart.
Yeah. I really like Rhea. She's great. I give up. Just take me on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she would eat me alive. But I like, out of the women, Liv Morgan. I've always been a Liv. I like Alexa Bliss, what we could get onto.
Yeah.
Like
Steve gets quite excited over Alexa, he's saying, yeah.
She's all right, Alexa Bliss. She's all right. But no, something about this. For me, there's something about Liv Morgan. There is something about her. I don't know what it is. Well, we know what it is. But like, yeah, she's not, okay, I'm going to be brave. She's not the best in the ring, put it that way. I don't think she's amazing in the ring by all means. But there's something about her I like. In the ring, and then in the ring, there's something that I like about her. Obvious reasons. But her skill set, she's got it, but then do you know what I think I know what it is, right? Do you find that how she runs is pretty funny? If you haven't, if you haven't seen it, you'll see the way she does things, and I'm a bit like, she goes towards them, and then she goes, she freezes for a minute, and then she runs and freezes, and I'm like, I don't know if there's something about that I don't like, but other things she does in that ring, I ain't got a problem with.
Yeah. Gianna Forever says, nice to see you interviewing Sami Zayn. No, Gianna, no, it's not Sami Zayn. Luke's not vegan, mate. He is a dog trainer. He's not a vegan. His name is Luke. Luke Rainsford.
Sami Zayn. We've probably got the same nose, haven't we, really?
Have you got quite a bushy beard?
I did have. I've just trimmed, but it is going to come back. But then Sammy's got hair.
What the hell's that? Is that a tattoo on your head?
Which side? There you go.
That-
There.
No,
There it is.
that bloody thing. Holy, what is
yeah,
that?
yeah.
What's that say?
It says I'm blessed.
That's
Blessed to be
fantastic.
alive. Blessed. Nah, it's all down to my job, because I fucking love what I do for a living, so I'm blessed to do what I do.
Yeah. I fucking wish I loved what I was doing. If I could turn it into a full-time job, I'd be rather happy, you know. But, I'll work on that another day.
Sami Zayn. Fair play.
Oh, dear. Do you know what? I had a great idea. I used to work in the garden machinery industry, right? And I thought about creating a whole new brand of garden machinery. More so, a strimmer. And do you know what I was going to call the brand?
What's that?
Vegan.
Vegan.
Yeah. I'll just pick up a fucking vegan. Chew the fucking grass. Piece of piss. I made a fucking mint out of that. Fucking lawnmower. Vegan. Oh, it'd have to be battery powered, because, you know, gotta keep the earth keeping green, you know. Oh, fucking hell. I thought it was, I can make a fucking lot of money doing this. I'll work on that. Anyway, so CM Punk and Sami Zayn are on the same show. Oh, Steve, that's fantastic. Everybody keeps telling me I look like CM Punk. I went to the Forever Wrestling last year. Everybody was saying, you look like CM Punk. You look like CM Punk. Oh, my God. Brilliant. Punk and Zayn probably slagging off Seth Rollins. Do you know what, Tezzy Bear? That's a fantastic idea. Let's talk about that segment. Okay. So Seth Rollins comes out looking like the fucking Undertaker. What the fuck? What's your views on Seth Rollins right now? What the fuck's going on? He looks like a bloody... I'm not happy with this.
He needs to stop wearing his wife's clothes. That's what he's got to stop doing. And then, like, don't get me wrong. If he wants to fly like that, I ain't got no problem. But he looks like an absolute twat. Nah, it doesn't look good. Not a good look for him. Go back to the old school.
Yeah,
Go back old school. Go back old school. It doesn't.
I really did like the Architect Seth Rollins. You know, really did like that.
Yeah. Bring that back.
Monday night. What was the other one? The Monday Night Messiah when he went heel with the AOP. Yeah. Fucking loved it.
Bring it
great heel turn, and then it just went all soft, and then he became flamboyant. He started listening to Elton John, and then it just all went wrong.
I just think he gets a bit confused. Is he supposed to be Randy Savage today? Is he a cowboy today? Is he Becky Lynch today? I'm thinking he can't make his mind up, and I just find it bizarre. Well, sometimes I feel like he's gone into Charlotte Flair's wardrobe by accident and comes out of all this stuff hanging all off him. And I'm thinking that I have got a major respect, though, in deep down for Seth Rollins. I think he's a fantastic wrestler.
Me too.
He needs to change his fashion sense a little bit. That's all he's got to do.
When he's in the ring, he's one of my favourites of all time.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
Fucking brilliant. Like, one of my favourites. But, yeah, I'm just not a fan of this. Like, when he came out at WrestleMania 40 to defend his world title against Drew McIntyre, I was like, what is this? Why? Oh. I was not a fan. No,
it's not great. But I think the best story at the moment, what happened, apart from the glitching and stuff, Kevin Owens. What the fuck did he do to us? What did he do to me last night? What the fuck did he do to me? Fucking motherfucker!
Well, that package pile driver was fantastic.
Fucking hurt. But no, what the hell was he doing? I don't get it. I didn't see that when I talk about the Royal Rumble to Raw. When I said about the being predictable, I did not see last night him coming out to attack Sammy. I did not see it coming because, Sammy was like looking after him. Like when we had that conversation about the Royal Rumble and that match, I wanted that wow factor, like you said. When Sammy was over Kevin Owens, looking after him, and he looks up and sees Cody going up those ladders, and I was thinking, Sammy, push him off, go on, push him off and turn heel. I want to see it. But what the fuck then? When I seen on Raw, fucking Kevin Owens attacking him, and I was thinking, he's your boy. Why are you doing that? It's mad.
It was crazy.
Yeah, really crazy.
So, before we quickly talk about the main event on Monday Night Raw, breaking news has just come through. Thank you, Terry, for letting us know. This is big breaking news.
Oh.
Remember the tag team Demolition from the 80s?
Yeah.
They have come home to WWE. I assume that could be Hall of Fame induction. I assume. Holy shit. But they are back with the WWE.
Flipping hell.
That's cool. That is badass. That is cool.
Goosebumps.
That is cool. This is good.
That's awesome. That's great news.
So we are just about to hit 40 minutes into the show, and I can now put the logo up on the top. There we go. So, wow. Well, Terry, if you can elaborate on that breaking news, that would be fantastic. Drop it in the comments below, boyo, and we can go from there. So, my little buddy, my apprentice, Harry Hinchliffe, has joined the show. Don't go, Harry. I wish I never left you, mate. It's my fault. I'm really sorry. So Terry said, they made up and now are already being added to the WWE Alamy.
Awesome.
That is very, very good. That is good.
Great news.
It's on their Instagram. That's fantastic. That's it, guy. Get that Instagram going, Terry and Darren. Well, I think Terry will. Darren's a bit sensitive when it comes to Instagram. Darren's quite sensitive anyway, bless him. He's a very sensitive soul. God, those comments have gone bloody wild. Right, guys. So, yeah, Rob, Harry was here. Harry. Oh, God, what an ordeal that was. Oh, my days. Anyway, right, don't worry. So, Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins does his thing about what he wants to do with the Elimination Chamber. Doesn't win the Rumble, but, you know, that was yesterday. Today's the day. And then Sami Zayn comes out, and then CM Punk comes out, tries to beat the shit out of, well, him and Seth Rollins just hate each other. And then we get actually a relatively good match out of CM Punk and Zayn.
Really good.
Alumni. Hope that helps you, Seth. Alumni. Is that right, Darren? Alumni. So I'm dyslexic. Darren's helping me out in the comments here, Luke, because I'm a bit fucking stupid. Alumni. Right. Okay. Alumni. Yeah. I see. Right. So yeah, they have made it now and been added to the WWE alumni. Is that right? Is that right, Luke? Yeah. And of course.
Sounds.
Yeah. This is why Darren's here, because he can help us out with our pronunciation, because I'm a little bit tongue-tied.
We're both dyslexic, so it's all cool.
And so's Terry. We could have a podcast on dyslexia. Well, I'm stupid number 1. I'm stupid number 2. I'm stupid number 3.
Dumber and dumber.
Yes! There we go. Oh, that's it. Right, so, yeah, Raw overall, apart from the glitches, it wasn't too bad, but
I enjoyed it.
I just feel it just. Do you feel like the hype wasn't there like it was leading into Rumble?
Yeah, I just don't know what it was. For me personally, I don't know what it was without the Rumble. I just, like I say, I think. Then again, it's probably me just spitting my dummy out with what I wanted to happen. Obviously,
I get that.
I wanted CM Punk to win that because I know the year before, from what I heard, he's supposed to have won that. He got injured, so he didn't win that. That's what I heard. Because Triple H told me all that. No, but like, yeah, I wanted CM Punk to win it. I wanted him to have that shot. And not only that, if we're talking about CM Punk, what do you think of these little pink trunks he's got? Are you thinking Bret Hart now, aren't we? I love it. So, but yeah. I think I spat my dummy out deep down because I wanted CM Punk to win this. But then again, we're going back to Jey, so I'm happy for him. But I think for me personally, what spoiled it was just the women's one. I think I just, like I keep saying, it was too predictable and it kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Oh, I get it.
And the tag team match, I don't think was very good either.
Nah, that was. So this is it. What I'm going to do, if you give me a sec, I will get up the. I'm going to get the Royal Rumble up somehow, some way. How do I do this? Hang on.
Oh dear, guys, we've got technical issues again. What's going on here? Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. So if I move that there. Oh, God, I'm getting excited now. And then I move that. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, this is so sexual. We start with the Women's Rumble. So, number 1 and number 2, Io Sky and Liv Morgan. Again, Liv Morgan's your girl. You kind of like Liv. The thing is with Liv, right? And the thing is, Terry says this. Her hands, her fingers remind her of Prince Charles.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
No, sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers. And you know what? I don't really watch her hands, if I'm honest.
Oh,
I'm doing this.
Number
instead.
3. Ooh.
Ooh. Are we doing
So
that?
bend over. That's right. Yeah. So number 3. Number 3, Roxanne Perez from NXT. She did really well in this match. She was in the match right until the freaking end.
Yeah, she was brilliant.
Good for her.
She was the underdog as well. I think she was great.
I think you'll actually be taller than her, Luke.
Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit.
Yeah. I was wishing they did. So I'll just read some comments. I'll get to that one in a bit, Terry. So, number 4, Lyra Valkyria, which is the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, I think there's a lot more to come out of her yet. We're just not ready to see all
Yeah,
of
we're
it.
not ready to
I'm
see
just
it
glad.
that way.
I'm glad they put the belt on her though. I thought, no, that's cool.
Yeah, she deserves it. I think there's a lot more, like you said, to come from her, definitely.
Number 5, Chelsea Green. She's great. I think she's got. Sorry, my bad. I've had a hard day. Yeah, I think Chelsea Green. There's something about her. I think she's great. You're not so sure?
I don't know. She's all right. 5 out of 10.
Fair.
Half an
Oh
hour.
God, no. Number 6, B-Fab. Fuck me, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I don't need to say anything about that.
Yeah, she's shit. No, number 7, Ivy Nile. She's part of the that faction with what's his name? American Made.
Yeah.
Chad Gable's faction. Is it American Made? I can't remember. No, it's not Alpha Academy. That's the
Not Alpha,
that's
is
the
it?
old one.
It's the other one, isn't it? The old one.
Yeah, someone help us out and let us know.
Yeah.
Who we got next? Zoe Stark at number 8.
She's all right. I actually like her.
Yeah.
I prefer her to
Yeah.
get away from what's her name. What's her name now? Brain's gone dead. Don't like her either. Who's a tag partner? What's her name?
I can't remember.
My brain's gone. You're gonna be. She's gonna come into it in a minute. But I like her, but I don't like her with what's her name?
Right. The next one. How come Sam is on his own? Well, Tommy, the reason why I'm on my own is Darren is he has sold his soul to retail, and the Tezzy Bear is he's filming tonight. He's adult. What's it called? What's it called, Terry? The Devil Inside. He's filming The Devil Inside. It's a very erotic and hardcore adult film video, which he is filming tonight, Tommy. So there we go. So number 9. Number 9 is Lash Legend from NXT. I wasn't not very familiar with her, to be fair.
No, I can't comment on that.
I haven't really got a lot to drink here. I've got water. I've got
Snap.
yeah. I got Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. I don't know.
Well, that'll do.
I'm not so sure I want that right now.
I got Mal ones. Got Mal ones.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to open this can of Monster Mango Loco. Let's go for this. Lash Legend will be a big deal in time. I'm at work and Terry getting a new car. No, what do you mean Terry's getting a new car, Darren? What the fuck are you on about? Terry's filming tonight, for God's sake. Just because Terry's got a better car than you, Darren. That's all it is. Number 10, Bianca Belair. I don't mind Bianca. She's not bad in the ring, but I just like. Ugh.
I like it.
Yeah. Shayna Baszler, was that the one that was with Zoe Starks?
Yes. I don't like her at all.
No.
I do not like her.
No. I'm not a fan either. Number 12, Bailey. Bailey's cool. Darren's a big fan of Bailey. Yeah, she's cool. Number 13, Sonya Deville. Never got behind her personally.
Never.
Now 14, Maxine Dupree. She came out to a hell of a pop, and that seemed very, very pretty girl. Very pretty. Number 15, Naomi. I mean,
I've never been a fan. Never been a fan. I think she's too. I think she's better at dancing than wrestling.
Yeah.
Bring it to the floor. I can't back that.
No. Number 16, Jada Parker from NXT. Again, I'm not very familiar with her personally.
No, I'm not. No.
17, Piper Niven from. Yeah, I see Piper Niven. She's cool. The thing between her and Chelsea Green, I'm quite behind that.
Yeah.
Number 18, Natalia, the returning Natalia. We've not seen her for a while.
I'll back her because of the family and all that.
Yeah, with Natalia, I think she actually performed quite well in this match, considering. I just want to. She needs a decent run. She's very good. At least give her the IC title, or
tons of experience. Why not?
Number 19, Your Grace, debuting from TNA. So she's finished with TNA. She's now with WWE.
Don't know. a
I
great
like
deal
Jordan
about it, if I'm
Grace. She's quite scary. Her physique is quite unnatural, in my opinion.
honest. She'd be the one who'd eat you alive as well.
Yep, more than likely. Number 20 was Michin. I can't remember what her old name used to be in WWE, but she looked great. She was in the finals for the United States Women's Championship.
Yeah, she's all right.
She's cool. 21, the returning Alexa Bliss. Now, this was cool to see her. Hell of a pop.
Yeah, I did not expect that. Didn't see that
No.
coming actually. See, when
No.
I say, okay, this is where we go back to being predictable, that wasn't for me. That was probably my highlight of the women's, to see her back and seeing what she had on the back of her jacket. Damn, awesome.
Yeah. Tommy says, I skipped through all the women's wrestling. It made me cringe. They must smell so bad. I'm kind of behind the women's wrestling right now to some degree. I don't mind it. Depends who it is.
Yeah, on the side.
So number 22, Selena Vega. Now, Selena Vega is quite popular here at TDS HQ. DDC would potentially marry her, and I think even Tezzy Bear would play with her and put her on a film with what he likes to do.
What, her and
Selena Vega's cool.
Together.
Are they still married? I think they are.
I think they are, yeah. Well, he's not Alistair now, is he? Is he Malachi? Malachi.
He's something like that. So Darren has said, always Bliss is my number one woman. 2, Luke, she is the best in a number of ways. With a wink. Yeah. I know you like...
I back her, definitely.
Yeah, Bliss is great. Selena Vega, yeah, she's pretty cool. Candice LeRae, I'm not really... I think there might be more to come out of her yet, but she's behind the shadow with the fucking huge size of Nia Jax. So, not really sure what's going to happen there. Now, number 24, this is a personal favourite for me. Stephanie Vaquer from NXT. Holy shit, there is something about that girl. I think I love her entrance theme. It's proper, Attitude Era vibe.
Yeah,
that-
definitely. I agree.
And she's very, very pretty, and she's very, very good in the ring, and I get very, very excited when I see her, probably more than I have... This is the thing, right? We might have Tiffany Stratton, we might have Charlotte Flair, my 2 favourite blondes in WWE, but there's something about Stephanie Vaquer. Whew, bloody hell. Maybe I might actually ask my wife for a divorce and ask Stephanie instead.
I think I'm going to get one after this, after she's watched this. Really? You're thinking about that other woman?
To be honest, my wife, whenever she does tune in, she just laughs at me and thinks like, God, you're making a fool of yourself. Oh, okay. She's great. So number 25, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus.
I'm a bit bored of her now.
Me too.
A little bit bored.
It's cool to see her, but we didn't need her in the ring. Oh God, this one.
We didn't need her because we know what's gonna. We didn't know what's going to happen, did we? She was going to be in and out. But
yeah. Number 26, Raquel Rodriguez. Fuck it.
Yeah.
She's bad. She's just so shit.
Not a fan.
Number 27, Charlotte Flair, which is which she won the Rumble. Number 28, Julia from NXT. She's quite friendly with Stephanie Vaquer. Do you know much about Julia?
No, I don't. To be fair.
No, she's a current NXT Women's Champion. She's doing okay. Number 29 was Nia Jax. Ugh.
No comment.
She's please
a bad
fucking
wrestler.
get rid of her. Bad wrestler, yeah.
Bad wrestler. Hasn't got no skill set. Her timing is awful. She overacts as well, and she's just not that good. No.
And number 30, the Teddy Bear's favourite, Nikki Bella.
Now that was a nice surprise. I have to admit, I like that. Even my wife likes Nikki Bella, loves her, and yeah, wasn't she? Was she the? This is where I get confused between the twins. Was she the one who was married to John Cena? That's correct, isn't it?
I don't think they actually got married, but she was.
Oh no, they
scheduled to marry
didn't.
John
Sorry,
Cena.
they were scheduled. But isn't it mad that they
Yeah.
were both backstage to each other? And I was thinking, oh, was it heated in the changing rooms and they passed each other? Who knows?
It's weird. I'm not actually sure whether they talk or get along. I actually have no idea.
Yeah, it was a nice.
Yeah.
That was a nice surprise. It was good to see her back, and I'd like to see
Yeah.
more of her.
I don't think I do, but that's just me. But it does sound like, from what I've heard on the dirt sheets, what I've seen on Instagram, because Instagram seems to be such a great source for WWE backstage stuff right now, as opposed to Facebook. It's fantastic. But Nikki Bella does seem to. It does sound like she's going to be sticking around. So
That'd be good.
who
I'd like to
knows?
see that.
Yeah. So that's the women's Royal Rumble match, which pretty damn good show. Good match. I did enjoy it. I did actually enjoy this match, to be fair. There's lots of talent, but I think there's a lot of talent that probably didn't deserve a spot, and maybe, just personal preference. Someone like Nia Jax, I would have fucked her off. Raquel Rodriguez, I would have fucked her off. Do you know what I mean? There's several other...
Yeah, definitely.
But it would have been hard to have put someone else in their place, in my view.
Yeah, definitely. One of those.
Sue Reed. Hello, Sue. She's just joined the show. Sue is...
Hello, Sue.
I work with Sue. Hello, Sue. She
Hello,
pays
Sue.
my wages every week, so I've got to be nice to her. Sue, it's my birthday tomorrow, Sue. It's my birthday, so can you bring in some cakes?
Let's have a raise. Let's have a raise as well for the birthday.
You should do that. Anyway, so pretty good match. So the next match is if I can find it, where is it? Where the bloody hell is it? Okay. Excuse me, what the hell's that? DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin in a 2 out of 3 falls for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Now, for me personally, I was disappointed in this because I was expecting to see a really, really cool and incredible match, but
Yeah, me too.
it just felt so deflated because Alex Shelley got pinned quickly by Tommaso Ciampa, really quickly in the first couple of minutes. I was like, oh, yeah, well, okay, and then it just got worse from there, really.
Yeah, and it's a shame because I think both tag teams are brilliant. I think they're awesome, and I was looking forward to it because they're that good. So when it just didn't sell for me at all. There was a point where, because I was just nodding off, thinking this is actually horseshit. These two tag teams are, one of the best at the moment, and it didn't sell at all.
Yeah.
What was really disappointing, that was the most disappointment out of the whole Rumble for me, because I was actually looking forward for that match to go on, and I thought it could drag it out a little bit more. But they were just, it just didn't do nothing for me at all.
Yeah. I get it. I was very disappointed. I think the reason for this, and Terry explained this quite well, is because Street Profits come out and interfered. So I think they want to start pushing the Street Profits again, which I'm cool with.
Yeah, I'll back that.
I'm more of a fan of Montez Ford than I am Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
Angelo
I'm
Dawkins-
on board with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Angelo is just in the shadow of Montez. His physique is great. He looks great. He can wrestle. He can talk. He is main event material. They just need to they need to get him in that picture at some point. They did try it 2 years ago at Elimination Chamber. For the United States Championship, and I thought this is good. This is really good.
And that was going in the right direction. That was. But then, Then
they pulled him back, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Bad idea.
But I think we're going to get something new out of the Street Profits, and maybe these 3 teams. Well, I'm not saying this on my behalf. This is what Terry has stated, and his opinion is that seeing these 3 teams lead into WrestleMania, we might see a TLC match, for example, at WrestleMania between these 3 teams. That would be incredible, and I think
I'll go with that.
those 3 teams, I think, could actually pull off an incredible and memorable match.
Yeah, I think I agree 100%. Yeah,
So
definitely.
I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. I'm just disappointed in the match because we only had 4 matches on the card and it was a 4.5 hour show. and we got that. I was like, that's a shame. That is a bloody shame.
It was a shame.
Is what it is.
I hope.
There we go. So the next match is the ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship, the current WWE title, and the Winged Eagle Championship. Now, me seeing the Winged Eagle Championship come back into the WWE from Saturday night's main event from December, when when Cody, dear oh dear, that's working with the moment. I got quite emotional when we saw that belt again on live TV. Seeing that Winged Eagle, I was like, oh, that's my childhood there again, and it felt great seeing that on TV.
Yeah. I had to double take
happy
when I first saw it. I went, "Is that what I think it is?" And yeah, I got excited when I saw that again because it does bring back some good memories.
It really does. And I think how they've kept the Winged Eagle Championship involved within this storyline, I think it's very good. It's very, very cool. It's made me feel pretty good. But the only thing that disappointed me, right, not about this match, but Saturday night's main event, the one we had last weekend, where Shawn Michaels was supposed to take both championship belts from them, and they were going to be suspended above the ring until the Rumble. That's exactly what they said. Come Raw the following night. On Monday, then SmackDown. They're carrying around the belts again. I'm thinking, well, what was the point in that? But the other thing is, like, the Winged Eagle Championship is Shawn Michaels' championship belt. That was his main belt when he was a WWE champion. And I kind of feel like they could have at least directed that show just a little bit better for 10 seconds where Shawn Michaels was holding that Winged Eagle Championship and just staring at it. The crowd would have went mental just for that moment. You know, that is synonymous for him and that championship.
That's great. That's some good talking point, that is. That would have been actually really, really nice as well.
Yeah, it would have been.
That would have been nice. Yeah, I totally on board with that. Oh, why didn't you do it, WWE? Why didn't you do that? That's a really good. Call Sam on the show, sort it out. Why not? That would have been a lovely little moment. That would have been.
That really, really would have been. And it's a shame that they don't think about these small little things that, those final touches that just would have given you that emotion. I could get a job in WWE so quickly.
It would have really given us, like, the fans have been in it for a long time, to give us that little bit of a taster again. For us to go back in time and go, oh, look at what he's thinking about. Because I used to be like that when Stone Cold used to turn up now and then and do the little thing. No, when this is another one. Change the subject a little bit. Remember when The Undertaker came back on the American Badass the other week? When Rhea Ripley won the title. It was this first one on Raw, weren't it? First episode on Netflix. That, honest to God, I think I remember messaging you like straight after, a few hours later. And I got emotional. My honestly, over wrestling or all thing, but my eyes were watering, my arms were tingling, just seeing The Undertaker coming down on the bike like that. And that brought me back a little bit, thinking, God, it just takes me back when I was at high school and just, going back to the Attitude Era and how it was buzzing back then. But then those little moments, like you've just said then, they do that to you as a fan, where you have those little feel-good moments where you take it back in time and think, fuck, why can't we have that little taste? So what you said there, that would have been perfect. Oh, should have done it. Really should have done it.
Yes. Man. I'm full of good ideas. It's just a shame they never,
They just don't listen. Mad.
Dear oh dear.
But apart from that, it was a great match. This
ladder match was
a highlight for me, that was.
Do you know what? This is one of my favourite ladder matches of all time. I'm a Cody crybaby through and through, and I'm proud to say it. But I'm also a huge Kevin Owens fan.
Yeah, me too. It was a hard one for me to call because I like them both.
Yeah.
Especially seeing Kevin Owens being a heel, I love it.
There was a part of me that actually really wanted Kevin to win.
Yeah, me too.
It would have taken the whole thing in a new direction. I kind of feel like we needed it. Because, don't go wrong, love Cody. He's had a very interesting run as WWE champion. But, fuck it, why not?
It's stale. That's what I use the word as. It's a little bit stale now.
Yeah.
It's not. I feel like we're just going and seeing the same thing over and over. And yet, fair play. It's worked. The fans have loved it. I'm a massive Cody fan. I love it. But the wow factor would have been nice. It would have been nice to see Kevin win it and have it for a while. And like you said, let's see what direction that takes us in. Let's see who else gets involved. Let's see who gets a bit pissy about it. So yeah, I would have been on board for that. And I think, like you say, it was a great ladder match. And I think the ending was actually pretty cool. But like we said earlier, I wanted Sammy to think about it. When he was standing over Kevin, I was thinking, I was literally watching, instead of me watching Cody climbing, I was too busy down here going, what's Sammy doing? What's Sammy doing? Is he going to get in? And I was there, I was like shouting at the TV going, Sammy, do it. Sammy, do it.
Yeah.
Go on. Push him. Didn't happen, but it would have been, it would have sold. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Yeah, it would have worked.
So Terry has said that this was the best ladder match for the WWE Championship. Just the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
I have to agree with him. I think of
Yeah,
the Undertaker and Jeff Hardy. Yeah, this tops that for sure.
I think it does,
I
and
agree
that's
with
a
him.
sensitive subject for me for that, because for me, that was up there. I liked that. I loved
Yeah.
it. But this match, yeah, totally agree. Awesome.
It was 10 out of 10 effort from both guys, and the sacrifice they put themselves through as well.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Even with that ending as well, his head went through it. I thought, oh, how he lands it perfectly, thinking that could have gone a hell of a lot worse. So fair play to him. Well, fair play to Kevin for the way he landed.
I would be quite happy to give this a 6-star match easily.
Yeah, fuck, I'll give it a 10.
Yeah.
10 stars.
Yeah,
10
fuck
out of
you,
10.
Dave Meltzer.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 out of
So-
10, I loved it.
Here we go. Let's do the men's Royal Rumble match.
Okay.
So, I need a swig of this energy drink. This is a hell of a Mango Loco monster. This is
I've heard it's good, those.
Yeah, my cousin Harry bought this for me. My cousin Harry, I work with him every day, and he drinks probably about 4 or 5 energy drinks a day. It probably ain't very good.
Oh, yeah, he's pissed like Shrek.
I tell you what, he pisses like a fucking hose pipe.
I'm surprised.
It's like the Karcher pressure wash. I'm like, Harry, slow down, fucking hell. Fucking put a dent in that bloody car if you piss against it. Jesus. You've never seen anything like it, honestly. Right,
It's green
so,
as well, isn't it?
it's green. It just,
Yeah.
but it spans over like 3 meters.
I've never seen it.
It's just like, oh, fucking hell, Harry, Jesus. I'll have to show him this tomorrow. He'll fucking love it. Oh dear. So right, right. Number 1, Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka.
619.
I love him. All of fame. Love him.
Yeah,
One of
great.
my favourite wrestlers. By far.
And number 2, the dream match,
Oh, yes.
Penta.
And it worked. I liked that. I like
Yeah.
how they had the respect for each other as well. I like
Yeah, yeah.
Works well.
I was really happy to see these two put together. I was like, oh. But do you know what? I knew number 3 would be Chad Gable, and that's exactly what happened.
And it happened, yeah. Yeah. I don't like Chad. Even when he's, even though he's gone heel, but I still didn't even like him when he's a babyface. Weren't a fan. Don't know what it is. I think he's a wish version of Kurt Angle.
That's exactly what the whole thing is. And the bloody faction is Team Angle without Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
You got 2 uncharismatic brothers that, I don't know, and Nyla, what's the name? Oh, fuck me. She looks like a lesbian. I don't know her name. Oh, well. But anyway, number 4, Carmelo Hayes.
I'm bored. Bored of that.
Yes, me too.
Bored of him now.
I'm loved him in NXT. Second he turned
Found it
heel, I
good.
was like,
I was like,
yeah.
no, I'm bored. Yeah.
I lost it with him the second he turned on Trick Williams.
Yeah, that's where I lost it. Exactly the same
Yeah.
point. Yeah, well, not a fan.
No. Number 5, Santos Escobar. Yeah, I fucking don't like him. I think he's shit.
Yeah, nothing special.
No. Number 6, Otis. I've got an interesting thing about this. So, I've seen on Instagram Rob Coker. the most amazing decorator in the whole of Dorset, has said Penta needs a push for a title. Definitely does. I agree, Rob.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
He's
not?
chuckling that Intercontinental Championship picture for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is with Otis, right? I saw... Yes, Terry, I'm going to get to that one. A lot of WWE talent are complaining, well, from what I've seen on Instagram, that they're not getting enough TV time. And Otis is one particular individual who really had to push for 4 weeks just to be able to get even on the Royal Rumble spot. Because he feels like he's just being portrayed as a comedy gimmick backstage and he's not doing anything in the ring. I get it. And he got in the Rumble, and it wasn't too bad, but something needs to be changed there, personally, I feel. His best days were when he was with Mandy Rose. You know?
Yeah. But there's nothing, again, it's just, there's nothing special there for me. Either. Like, I like him.
Yeah.
Could they do more with him? Potentially, yes. But again, going back to that comedy act, it is a comedy act, and it works to some degree. But does it sell? Does it make me engage? Not so much. I think they're doing something else with this now with him, aren't they? Because if you saw on Raw, we're getting some more action for him, and I think they are going to give him a bit of a push. But again, is it really exciting? Nah, not really. Doesn't really excite me.
The more Mexican destroys, the better. Something like that one.
I like
number 7, Bron Breakker. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I like a bit of Bron Breakker. Great guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. I'm a massive fan. Massive
fan. Terry's a big fan of Bron Breakker for sure. He is. There's something great about him.
And what he did to cut that guy, the YouTube in half, didn't he?
I Show Speed. Yeah. he came in at number 8, replacing the other guy from.
And to me, that is shitty. That is fucking shitty. If I was him and someone said to me, right, what you're going to do tonight is you're going to pretend to come out into the Rumble, you're going to get a hit, then you're going to get replaced by a YouTuber. I'd be like, do you want to just flog me then? Because I ain't sticking around for that shit. I'd have been gone. I wouldn't even stuck around. I'd have done, fuck you. I would have spat my dummy out. If someone told me that was my role in the Rumble, I'd be like, I'm off, mate. Sell me to, put me as a free agent. I don't give a shit. I'm out of here. Because that, to me, was a piss take. Okay, he's never been a special wrestler, and he's never been anyone's favourite. Well, my favourite. But I felt a little bit sorry for him. I thought that was shitty. I
agree.
You just took a dump on his chest, basically, and said, go on. But if the paycheck was high, he probably went, yeah, man, take it. But for me personally, that's shitty. I didn't like that. I thought that was horrible.
Yeah. See, Darren seemed to think Darren and Terry both kind of agree with this from what Darren has said. I think he was just happy for the paycheck that... what's his name? Tawaza? I don't know.
But he's... for the money, he probably... Obviously, he took it, and he was probably happy about it. But at the same time, if it was me, personally, ka-ching. But a part of me would be like... In the back of my head, I'd still be like... This is just me, though. I'm a sensitive guy, but I feel that would have been me personally. I'd have gone, are you taking the piss? Because am I not good enough? Am I not good enough to be in here? But then you'd be thinking that if you're any wrestler, if you're in there for 5 seconds, and there is someone who was in there for 5 seconds, you'd be thinking, are you for real? Where's this going? Where's my career going if you think that of me? But again, it's a way to sell, isn't it, and get people like us talking. And it works.
Yeah. Rob Coker has said Bron needs to be given the clothesline from hell to many spears as finishes now. There's something about Bron, isn't there, Rob? For sure. Bron Breakker is great. We're all huge fans of him. Yeah,
I'd give him a big push.
Yeah, I'll tell you another thing, Rob. Rob Coker, the best decorator, the most elaborate, the longest beard in Dorset, and a very good painter and decorator. If you are on YouTube, buddy, I would really appreciate it if you could follow, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and put that ding-a-ling thing on as well, and then you can watch us on YouTube. And then You don't have to watch us on Instagram. Get on YouTube, buddy. And everyone else, get on YouTube. Follow, like, subscribe, and share the freaking love, guys.
That's where it's at. Get on there.
Do it, boyos. You do it. iShow Speed comes out at number 8, which was a joke. Bron Breakker literally snaps the bastard in half. Number 9, Sheamus.
I like him.
Sheamus is great, and I think he did quite well in this Rumble, to be fair.
Yeah.
Number 10, Jimmy Uso. Again, I think he did quite well for the 15 minutes he was in the match. 11, Andrade. Well, he's going in as a broken man because him and his wife are divorced.
Jump in there, man. Jump in there.
He made his way back to
Jumping is
WWE
great.
because he just because he wanted to be with his wife, and now his wife don't want to be with him. What a fantastic setup. Number 12. Oh, yeah. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Fucking hell.
He was a beast.
What a fucking machine that guy is.
I thought he was going to win it. I don't know the way he was going. I was like, is he going to win this? Are they giving him a huge push? But he stole it from me in that. He stole it. He was awesome. I thought no one was going to stop him at one stage, and I thought this is working out well. So yeah, he was great. I liked him.
Brilliant. Number 13. So Ludwig Kaiser. Now, strange looking guy. Yeah, that's right. He was eliminated by 6 seconds. But weird looking guy, but I kind of like him.
I don't mind him.
Yeah. And I just like the quick elimination by Penta because I think there's definitely a story there at some point, which is cool.
That's what I was about to say. That I think they're going to push a story there because it's going to work. That would work.
Yeah.
Why not?
Number 14, The Miz. Now, I kind of feel like The Miz should have changed things up a long time ago because it's the same old all the time. I can't get behind him anymore.
You know what? I think I hate saying this because I'm a massive fan, actually. I really like him. But is his days done with the WWE now? Maybe so. I think he has more of a chance where I was backing him to play Johnny Cage in the new Mortal Kombat they've done. And they've done Mortal Kombat. They've done a Mortal Kombat 1, what worked really well in my opinion. They've just finished filming Mortal Kombat 2, and he was in the running, so I believe, to be playing Johnny Cage. And if those who are Mortal Kombat fans, like myself, that would have worked 100% because the whole point of Johnny Cage is he's an actor. He's not a very good actor. And I don't think The Miz is a very good actor. So it would have worked in a sense. So it would work well with the movie. The guy has got moves. And his personality fits the character hands down. Instead, they've gone with Carl Urban, where he's a great actor, don't get me wrong, but he's not. In my opinion, The Miz should have got this right. I just feel, is his days over? I don't know, because I'm seeing, like you said, I'm seeing the same thing every time I see him. I'm thinking he needs to change something. He needs a new gimmick. He needs something. How? Do something. Bring your wife back into this. Whatever. Do something. Hey, even better, bring his mother-in-law into it because she's got more personality than him at the moment. Because I used to constantly watch. Did you ever watch the Miz's show?
Oh, what, with him and Maurice?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Honestly, I can't watch. Yeah.
Honestly, mate, me and my wife, me and Laura watched it so much where his mother-in-law had so much personality. There's one scene where she gets in all in his gear while he's not there. Maurice is recording it and she's going, quiet on the set, and she's all dancing and stuff. It was hilarious. His mother-in-law has got some character. Bring her on, change it up, do something, because I'm getting a little bit tired of seeing the same thing. But it's a shame because I like him. I do like him.
Yeah.
A lot. So what a shame.
Yeah. Number 14 was The Miz. Number 15. Say his name and he will appear. The
Voldemort.
TNA. No, it's actually Joe Hendry. The TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry. What a pop when his music hit.
Everyone went mental. I love that.
Yeah. That was fucking bad. I'm a big Joe Hendry fan. I mean, yeah, I think he's great. I actually have seen a little bit more of his TNA stuff lately. And I really do like him. I think he's great. And I liked what he did in NXT the later part of last year. He's very good.
Yeah, I'll back him. 100%.
And then number 16, I don't know how you feel about this, but no matter how everyone else feels, he is my tribal chief. I will always acknowledge him. Roman Reigns.
Me too.
Love the guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely love the guy.
I agree. Like him a lot.
Yeah. It was great seeing him in this format as well because he's been world champion for so many years and now he's back to another level. But he's going in there like he's the fucking top dog because he was the fucking best. No, without a championship, he still is the best. I think Reigns is great.
Yeah. Did you know... I know we're going to get onto this in a bit when with Seth Rollins and all that. Did you have a little bit of... Because obviously anything can happen in the Rumble. Anything. Where I was saying, look now, bring Aleister Black, bring him back. That'd be cool to bring him back in the Rumble. But there was a little moment, when they are like looking at each other. There was Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns just having a stare off before they went into it. And then I just thought... One moment, are we going to hear some music? And then all of a sudden we're going to get like the Shield coming in or something, like all of them together in the ring or something. What's his name again? Is it
Dean Ambrose? It's John Moxley now.
It's John Moxley now. But imagine if Dean Ambrose comes back in the middle of the Rumble. While that was happening, I was thinking, all of a sudden we're going to hear that music and he comes running. And I'm thinking that'd be sick if he just could be daft. But at the same time, I just thought as they were staying at each other, I was thinking, you guys thinking about Shield times or what? Because I am. It would have been pretty badass if something cool had happened from it.
See, before we go on to the next entrant, like when it comes to the Shield, like all three members, like what Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are doing now, because you can tell there's a bitter type of rivalry going on, which is great. But I feel with the shit that John Moxley is doing in AEW right now, which I don't really like talking about AEW at all now. I really have tried to draw a line on it, but what he's doing, the storylines they are portraying in AEW right now is a fucking load of crock and shit. And I don't ever think Triple H would ever want to bring him back in with the shit he's doing right now, because his line of thinking is not good. And the thing is with John Moxley is the reason why he went there is because he wanted more creative freedom to be more like himself. And it got over for a couple of years, but right now it's not working.
It's shit.
It's shit. But it would be... I would love to see him back in WWE.
I'd like to see the Shield come back. Bring out some memories. See what happens with it. But it's just me. I just like to see some old school stuff now and then come back and get some good vibes. Get some old school vibes in there. Be nice. But
yeah. So number 17, Drew McIntyre. I mean, Drew fucking McIntyre. One of the big, probably the worst. You're not a fan? You're not a fan of Drew?
I was, and that's sad to say. I was.
Okay, interesting.
I was a massive fan. I really, really was, but I'm getting bored a little bit. I'm getting bored of seeing. I'm just getting a little bit bored of seeing the same thing with the same. Like I thought at first we had some potential with this CM Punk thing, and it was backwards and forwards, and then we got it, and then we got it, and then we didn't, and we got it. But then I'm just thinking, is there something more we could do? Could they do there? Just in my opinion, I think I like him. He's a fucking gifted motherfucker. He's gifted as hell, and I just want him to see. I like him when I liked when he turned heel, but it was pretty cool. But I like him better when he's babyface. I prefer him when he's not a heel. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
Especially when he won. Was it? He did win the Rumble, didn't he? Did he? Yes. No.
2020, he did. Great moment. Absolutely great moment.
And I was emotional for him. I remember staying up watching that, and I was so overwhelmed with all these emotions. I couldn't believe it. I was ecstatic for him. I was like a child, like I'm going crazy. But all of a sudden now, I'm like, the hype for me's gone, and I want to see a little bit more. I just want to see something if we can give him something else, because I keep fed up of hearing, oh, CM Punk, oh, CM Punk. I'm thinking, give him something else now. Come on. Forget CM Punk. It's happened. Move on. Let's look at something new and bring him back to the old one where we got with the hype when he won the Royal Rumble. That's what I want to see.
I get that. I understand. Yeah, see, look, for me, I get where he's at the moment.
Yeah.
But did you really enjoy the Drew McIntyre and CM Punk rivalry from last year?
Yeah, I did enjoy it in a sense, but I got to a point where I was a bit bored. Where, if anything, he made me. It worked because I got a little bit pissy when you see like the T-shirts he made, and I just thought like, oh mate, you're getting on my because I'm a CM Punk man. I got a bit pissy as well, thinking, just leave him, man. He'll kick your ass soon. Leave it. And yeah, I'm always defensive when it comes to CM Punk. I'm always going to defend it, no matter what.
Yeah.
I got friends who hate him, and I'm like, well, we're not friends, then, are we? You hate him, I hate you.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's weird because, like, I did enjoy the rivalry from last year, even though CM Punk wasn't able to wrestle throughout most of it. But when we did get those matches, like the one at SummerSlam was fucking brilliant. I mean, Bad Blood, that Hell in a Cell, fucking hell, one of my favorite. That was the best Hell in a Cell match ever. I thought it was fucking incredible.
Yeah,
it even topped Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker from Bad Blood 97 in your House 18. That is generally how I felt.
Yeah,
it's a big one for me. I thought it was an incredible match. Absolutely
it was a good
incredible.
Match, though. It was a good match. But I could question you saying that about the Shawn Michaels one because that's a big call, isn't it? Because that was good. That was amazing. So to say that's pretty impressive, really, for you to come out with that.
I think the reason for it is because we had such an amazing story going into it, and then we got such an amazing match out of it. The thing is, I'm just going to answer this. I've just replied to this comment from Andrew Green. I'm a massive fan of Drew McIntyre. I just think WWE need to book him a little bit more better, and maybe put him in the US title on him, or he could face TNA World Champion Joe Hendry at WrestleMania.
Not bad. Not bad at all. That's not a bad comment.
No.
Fair play. I like that. Like I say, what he's just said, give him a little bit of a push in a different direction now. That's all I want to see. And I'll be happy.
So, number 18, Finn Balor. I kind of feel like this Judgment Day thing has just put him in the shadows and it's just not worked out well.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I'm a big fan of Finn. Massive fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Finn. I think he's great. I just feel like he's got lost in the shuffle with all that, personally.
Yeah.
The Judgment Day to me is an absolute joke anyway now. It's
just gone downhill now.
Yeah. It's like the thing with Carlito. What a waste of just putting him in the Judgment Day. He doesn't even have his cool theme song when he did have it.
Yeah, and not only that, he has no input, I feel, in anything of that.
No.
You know, they're just paying a man to walk in with a fucking apple.
That's right.
Well, you got an apple. Whereby it's just like, what's the point? Where are we going with that? So yeah, that's a bit of a joke, personally. But
yeah,
he's getting paid to eat an apple.
Yeah. So number 19, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shit stain. Did you see that video? Did you see the video of that little kid? There's a video. Oh, well, I need to try and send it. Yeah, there's a video, and the kid is like trying to say his name, and he goes, "He's my favorite wrestler," to his dad. And he says, "What's his name again?" He goes, "Shitstain Nakamura," and he goes, "Shitstain, is Shitstain your favorite?" He's like, "Yeah, Shitstain." He could not say it, but yeah, now I have to call him Shitstain. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
I tried to get behind Shinsuke Nakamura so many times. I'm done. Him being United States champion, I think it's a waste of time. I think he needs to go back to Japan and just do what he was doing over there.
Do what he wants to do. Do what he wants to do. Just let him do what he wants to do over there. He's just got no place for me personally in the WWE, and I think he has his ring ability. He has got it, but maybe not for this. God, I sound like I want to be like his boss. You're not, you're a nice guy, but not for me. Ta-da.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. So number 20 is Jey Uso. We all know where that goes. But number 21 is the returning AJ Styles. Not a fan of AJ?
No.
No?
When he first turned up, when he first came into the WWE, I was buzzing. I was happy. I thought, oh, we're bringing in something fresh here, fresh new ideas. I was down. I loved it. And then I got really bored of the whole. No, actually, I'm going to backtrack it a bit. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker's one when they did the burial. Was it the burial alive?
It was a graveyard match or something, wasn't it?
That was it. That was pretty fun. Pretty fun to watch. Some of it was pretty cheesy, but it worked. I liked it. But then when he started going into what I didn't like, who was it? No, it got a bit personal when they started bringing his family in it. Who was it? Oh, he's going to kill me.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah. That got a bit. I got a bit bored of that and irritated with that, thinking I'm seeing it all the time. It got a bit too much for me. I think, and we're going in circles constantly with it. We keep seeing it. Then they're just bitching with one another. Then they had a great match. I thought it was a good match, but then again it got heated, and I just thought it wasn't for me. And then I just kind of got bored of watching AJ Styles do the same thing going on, but fucking talented as hell in that ring. Really talented. He's got a lot to offer, but pushing for something a little bit different now, I say. Something completely different.
Yeah, I get it.
What he's ever done.
Number 22, Braun Strowman. I mean, yeah, he came back into this match just to go for Jacob
just to train
Fatu.
everybody out.
Yeah. Number 23, you can't see him, John Cena.
No.
So what's your thoughts on John Cena's farewell tour?
How many has he had? Is the question. Because I'm getting sick of I'm retired. I'm not retired. I'm retired. I get a bit sick of hearing him like, just stick to your movies. Just stick to your movies. He's a legend for what he does in the WWE. Can't deny it. He was, in my opinion, a great wrestler. Now, all I can see when I'm watching him wrestle is trying to see his bowl patch. I'm like, there it is. There it is. I like him, though. I like him. I'm slagging him off, but I like him. But I'm just saying, I'm done with John Cena now. Like, let's move on. And him to be in the Elimination Chamber, just because I've been in the business for so long. How about...
I know,
just get fucked. No, thanks. Nah.
Yeah, personally,
just choose to go in. You didn't earn it. You just chose to go in.
I'm the same. I feel that was a bit of a power trip type of move. But the bold patch thing I can get behind because I have exactly the same issue. His is probably a lot more prominent than mine. But that's the reason for my...
Just shave it off.
I'm not ready. Because the thing is, if I shave it off, it will never grow back here. I got to keep the CM Punk look going for as long as I can.
As long as I can. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But no, John Cena for me, I like him. Great wrestler, great actor, got some skills. It's just time to get on because I just don't like that power trip of I'm joining the Elimination Chamber just because I can. I'm just a bit like, well, you haven't earned it. I'm bored of you. You keep telling me you're going to retire. You don't retire. It's a bit like, do I marry the woman? It's like with her in it when he was going to marry her. Do I marry her? Do I not marry her? Just fucking make a decision and stick with it. I know you've probably got ADHD like myself. It's hard to make a decision, but just stay in your own. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane, bro. You're good at making movies, actually. Some of your movies, apart from the Marine or whatever it was, there's some pretty damn movies he's done. I'm like, you're pretty cool. You're pretty good at movies. Stick with that because WWE's done now. We're done. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry, guys, if you hate it. But he's
No.
Not my cup of tea.
Terry says, Nikki Bella is so sexy, I want to cook her a meal.
Why won't you just get her on one of your movies, mate, and then everyone will be happy?
That's a fantastic. Well done, Luke. That's fantastic. Easily do that. So, number 24 is our man, CM Punk. Hell yeah!
Bravo time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointed that he didn't. I can't say anything else but good words. But that man to me needs a title shot, and I don't care what anybody says. He came back for a reason. Give him something now. He's been back. I know he's had his injury, but give him something. I don't care what it is. Just give him something because he needs it. He needs it now. Personally, I don't care what anybody says, but he needs it now. It's about time. So that was my man to win it. When he came down, I was like, he's going to have to win this. He should have won it last year, apart from the injury. Give him a title shot, for Christ's sake. But then again, we might get this with the Elimination Chamber, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
I hope so. Number 25, Seth freaking Rollins.
Awesome guy.
Awesome guy, just not
Awesome
so sure about
wrestler.
the character.
Yeah.
Number
the gimmick didn't
20.
work.
Yeah, so this is interesting because, yeah, Seth Rollins is eliminated by CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins were eliminated by Punk at the same time. And then he's eliminated by Logan Paul a couple of seconds afterwards. Nice, yeah, fucking shit. But I loved the shock factor to the whole thing, and I loved the fact that all three of them were fighting outside the ring. I thought that was great.
Yeah, that was good. That worked.
Yeah. Number 26, Dominic Mysterio.
I'm a fan. Sorry. Big fan. I like what he does. It works really well because people are booing for a reason, so you know it's working. And
Yep, I get it.
And I'm a massive Eddie Guerrero fan as well. Massive, massive, massive. And even though when he tries to do these little, when he does the little moves he does, and it works. I see Eddie Guerrero sometimes going, oh my God, it's baby Eddie Guerrero growing. It's just little baby Eddie Guerrero going for it. I'm like, I like him. There's something about him I love. And I think I want to go in and only have to say it again. Get him out of a Judgment Day and do something different with him now. Because he's got, personally, everyone will probably say I'm wrong. I think he's got potential to do something else. Like a lot more than what he's offering now. Like a lot more. Like I like the Liv Morgan thing. I think it's pretty cool. It's worked out that way. But I think there's more. I want him to get away from this love triangle, if you want to call it. But I want him to get away from all that bullshit and just do something else. See what happens.
Yeah, I like your thinking. I think that's good. Number 27, Sami Zayn.
My man. My brother.
Well, I thought it was you for a sec.
Sami Zayn? I got nothing but good words. I love him.
No, I get it. It's a weird one for me because I have this love-hate relationship with Sami. It depends on his direction, but I think I fell in love with him again last year.
Me too.
But it was after he lost the Intercontinental Championship is when I started to like him again, especially with the reformation of the original OG bloodline. I thought, okay, this is cool. And then we go into like where we are now. I felt I didn't like his IC title run last year. I don't know why.
No, I think he should. I think we're gonna. I could be wrong. I think we are gonna see him turn heel. I really do.
I hope so.
I think it's boiling to that point because think about how he's been nice to him, nice, and then we're getting Killian Cross in his ear. He's the devil on his shoulder, and he's listening to his inner thoughts of being the angel, and then he's helping people. But then he's going now. Where's this helping bollocks getting me anywhere? And then look what's happened now with Kevin Owens. That's someone who's backstabbing. In the end, I want him to be like, fuck it, I'm having all of you. And I want him to turn heel. I want him to turn heel. And I think it would work perfectly.
I think so. I think you're right.
I like it. Fingers crossed.
Number 28, Damian Priest. I personally think... I wasn't a fan of him as world champion at all.
No, I wasn't.
No, that was a bad move, personally. I'm glad he lost the belt at SummerSlam. But then again, Gunther's the world heavyweight champion. I'm kind of okay with that.
I think it was cool how he won it because I think it was hilarious how he won the title at WrestleMania. I thought that was absolutely hilarious how it happened, but I got a bit bored of the him being, the title and thinking he had all the power because he had the title, and then how things happened with Judgment Day. When he won that title, that was goodbye Judgment Day after that, and that's where it went a bit stale. So no, I'm not down with him anymore. No, unfortunately not.
So number 29, with everybody saying LA Knight, yeah.
No. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. No, I don't like him, and never have, never back.
Really?
Yeah, I see. He tries too hard to be someone. I see a Wish version of The Rock.
Okay,
he just reminds me of the. He just reminds me like he wants to be The Rock, like going, "Oh, shut your mouth, this." And I'm thinking, all right, jabroni. Throw me a freaking bone here. No.
Fair enough.
A lot of people like him, but he's just No.
I like him only because I don't know why. I kind of like him, but apparently he caused a bit of controversy by accidentally eliminating. Wait, I don't really know. Where? Hold on. Where is Drew McIntyre to? I've lost Drew.
Drew? I heard something about Drew McIntyre lost.
Yeah.
His shit.
Yeah, it was Damien Priest involved as well. But here we go. We have a new YouTube. A John number 2. Well, thank you for joining the show, John. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, buddy. We really would appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much, mate. LA Knight is an Austin knockoff. Okay.
Austin.
Speaking of Austin. Sorry?
Which Austin? Who are we talking about? Austin? Steve
I
Austin?
assume it's maybe. But Austin Theory should have been in this Rumble match. He's great. Yeah. He was stood in Priest's way, apparently, Terry said, with Drew's elimination. Andrew Green. I like LA Knight, but we all like different things. That's a great thing about wrestling. Yeah, I get that, Andrew.
Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinions, isn't they? And that's the beauty of it.
And number 30, Logan Paul, which we discussed. Yeah, he's Marmite for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jey Uso, came out the winner of the 2025 Royal Rumble. See, very well deserved. He did work his fucking ass off for the last 5 years, trying to go through singles and tag, and now singles, and I think it's paid off.
Yeah, well, he's the main event for a reason. That's why he's going off his name. So,
yeah.
Fair play to him. I think he deserves the push. And I hope for his sake and for the fans' sake it goes in the right direction for him, because it would be a waste because he's got a great fan base. That crowd there, that must feel amazing walking through that. And you just seeing everybody to your music. And fair play, he deserves it. And I'm fully a yeet man, 100%. But then I wish it just went. I'm happy for him, but personally, I wanted it to see someone else. Personally,
fair enough.
And are they really? And then I'm questioning because I'm happy he's won, but is he going to win a title though? Is he going to actually win it? Are we going to be seeing a Jey Uso with a title? Are we actually going to see that? Or this hype would be really shit if nothing comes from it.
Yeah, I agree. They got to pull the trigger. Otherwise,
they've got to pull the trigger.
Yeah. So Darren, DDC with the bang. We did a Royal Rumble prediction YouTube short about a month or so ago, and his prediction was Jey Uso. Me and Terry we were both like, "Whoa, what the fuck, Darren?" But that's a really good one. We shall see. And he was right. And I think from what Darren said, and then from what we actually saw, because Darren, all three of us were here watching, we're like, fucking hell. Because when CM Punk was eliminated, he was like, Sam, look, your fucking man's got. I'm like, no! And then the second
Jey Uso was there when he was like that.
Yeah. And then, Michael, how you doing, buddy? And then And then Jey Uso won. We were like, whoa, fucking magic. It was such a cool moment.
He should have put a bet on it. Should have put a bet on it.
Yeah, he should have.
Imagine
He could have. God, yeah.
Would have
But
been a
yeah,
dollar
no.
there.
He would have done okay. MJR619, how you doing, Michael? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, like overall, like I thought this was a fucking cool Rumble match. It was pretty good, but
The men's was better than the women's for me. Yeah,
fair enough. I would have liked to have seen a couple more surprises, personally. Joe Hendry was great. Seeing AJ Styles return was okay. That was cool.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like if John Cena wasn't in the picture, they could have easily have chucked in another legend, you know?
It would have been good to see because the women got some legends. You know, they got a couple. They got the legend in there with Trish, but John Cena to me, he's not my legend who I'd go for. Like, there's more. There's wrestlers out there. There's superstars out there who are a much better fit, who personally would be a lot better. But then I would have liked to see, even if they weren't legends, someone where we haven't seen someone for a really long time. And again, I keep going back to it. I'd like to see Alistair coming back as Alistair Black, because I think they took a big wild swing by not renewing. Was it not renewing a contract with him or something, or is that why he moved on? Because I was a huge, and I mean huge fan of Alistair Black. His entrance was one of the best entrances I've seen for a very long time. How he gets in the ring was pretty damn cool. His martial arts is out of this world. He's got such potential. AEW have just shat on his chest, assholes. And I feel like give this guy a break. Give this guy something. Like, I remember when he was NXT and he was the NXT champion and he was smashing it week in, week out. The fans were loving it. The hype was around it. He came up to the main roster and they just really did not push enough. Where I would have looked at him as a number one contender for a title, like, you know, the heavyweight title, whatever you want to call it. He deserved that, but instead, you paired him with some real under bollocks shite and all that. Not good enough. That guy deserved more, that's just me. I think he deserved more. And instead, they just shut on his chest and went, toodaloo, mate. He ain't good enough. When you look at some of the superstars who we have kept in there, in that roster, I'm Brummy through and through. But fuck Pete Dunne. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know, he is not... What the fuck is he doing? I just don't like him. Not a big Pete Dunne fan. The only reason I probably would back him is because he's from Birmingham. It's great to see someone from Birmingham in there. But come on, give me something about it, because he ain't got nothing. He's got to go for something. Pete Dunne, he's got talent, but at the same time, he's just. But then again, it's hard, isn't it, when you follow Pete Dunne, actually? You know, when you hear the Americans go, and then all of a sudden this bloody Brummy accent comes out, like, wow. But apart from that, he has got talent. But again, I think his gimmick's crap. I think it's boring.
Yes.
I think it's really boring. It's plain. Because didn't they change it before?
Yeah, they did the Butch thing and stuff.
And it did
which
work.
was
Fuck it out, no.
Yeah, but I think the issue with Pete Dunne is he lacks his microphone skills.
Yes, he does.
I think that's a lot of the issue.
Yeah, but then maybe that could change though if you give him a different gimmick. That's when he first ever got into wrestling. He did this Peaky Blinder thing. Obviously, the WWE said that ain't gonna fly in here, ain't gonna work. But I watched some of his old stuff before he was in the WWE, and I seen some of, and it worked for that kind of style. And his skills on the microphone was a lot better because he can portray being a Brummy, what he's obviously good at because he's a Brummy. So I think why not bring something like that and put a spin on it and see what happens. But hey ho.
It's an interesting one. Going back to Malachi Black, our friend Michael has said he's in an AEW lockdown. Not sure about his contract situation. That is a situation, I believe, which he's not the only one stuck in an AEW contract and can't get out of it. I think there's Ricky Starks, there's obviously Malachi Black. There's probably a couple of others that I can't think from the top of my head. But
It's
that's
a shame.
AEW.
Shame.
Yeah, there's many guys in AEW I'd love to see back in WWE or come to WWE. But
Yeah.
this is my view. When it comes to some of the AEW talent, I really don't like talking about AEW guys. I really don't, because I'm only going to say negative. But I'm going to just try and word this the best way I can. Now that WWE and TNA are in this partnership, I feel a lot of AEW talent will want to go to TNA and then work the way up through the ladder to WWE. That's what I personally think should happen, and I think it will happen over time. What do I think will happen to AEW? I'm not going to say, because I'll probably upset somebody. So that's the way it's going to be.
From what I saw some videos the other day, and someone was commenting there was barely any fans in there. And
it's a shame.
That's a shame. That's shit. Because I remember when it first came out and the hype was amazing. Even myself, I was
me too.
about it.
Yeah.
I thought this is going to be really cool. Some of the superstars coming in there. Then you get people like Aleister Black coming into as Malachi. But I thought even better. This guy is going to get a push in this. Then who was it? Was it the House of Black? Now that was a badass little group. But now apparently they're not going. So I believe. I don't think they're even a group anymore.
They are. I don't know.
I don't know much about AEW, but I know they've had a bit of a break up from it. And again, bring them lot into WWE and let's see what happens there. Because all of them from the House of Black were pretty sick. Even because what's his name? He was in
Buddy
WWE.
Matthews.
Buddy
Matthews.
When he first came out with his music, that worked for me personally. I liked his style. Again, he shat on his chest as well. So there's some people out there. There's some of these stars have had some great talent, but it hasn't been used.
Yeah. There we go.
What are you going to do?
So, guys, overall, the Royal Rumble 2025, Triple H and various other big critics saying it's the best Rumble of all time. It was a good Rumble. I wouldn't put it up there as the best of all time.
No chance.
It was exceptionally good. I'll definitely say that. But my favourite Royal Rumble match of all time, I'd probably go with maybe 2001, 2002, something like that. But a Royal Rumble event, Royal Rumble 2000 is still my number one favourite.
Yeah. I'm going to go with this. I think I'd agree with you,
Yeah, Royal Rumble 2000 is good. Triple H and Cactus Jack for the WWE title. The tag team table tornado match, Dudleys and Hardys,
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, Kurt Angle and Taz. It was a great show. Madison Square Garden. Yeah. Yeah, very, very good. But yeah, Royal Rumble 2025, great show. Definitely down in the history books. It's right up there. It's definitely good. It's been one of the better ones over the last several years, for sure. I'd definitely say that.
And then that's where my opinion would be. It'd be easily forgotten from me. For me,
I get that.
It's like it won't stand out in my brain for a while. I'll forget all about it. The only thing I'll take away from that, Cody versus Kevin, was my highlight. It was a great match. And that's the only reason, probably, if the Royal Rumble did stick in my mind, I go, I remember that one. That was a good match. But other than that, nah. If CM Punk would have won it, though, it'd probably been a different story. I'd gone, yeah, that worked. Best Rumble ever. But it didn't work out that way.
The ticker will make it memorable. Maybe, Michael. Maybe. Anyway, guys, it is now time to end the show. We have had an absolute blast. It's been great fun having you on, Luke. It's been fantastic.
I appreciate you for asking me because I love it.
No. It is all good, my friend. So, guys, well, you can't actually see, but if you check out the ticker on the bottom, this Sunday, myself and the Teddy Bear, we will be back. We're going to restart the timeline yet again, but we are on the 1999 timeline, and we are going to be doing... what are we doing? St. Valentine's Day Massacre. That is going to be pretty good fun. And then next Wednesday, the brand new TDS Wrestling Show starts. TDS is Raw. We are going to have an absolute blast. It is a dedicated WWE show. Nothing else. just WWE. Myself and the Tezzy Bear will be doing that. And this is where you guys will see a little bit more of Luke once in a while, where we will be getting Luke on the show to help us out and get his views on his insight on Monday Night Raw and that week. So, but we're going to work on that, in the coming weeks for sure. But I want to have guys, a huge thank you to Luke.
Thank you for your comments, everybody.
No, everyone. Luke Rainsford, he's done fabulous. Thank you very much, buddy, for helping me out tonight. I think Terry has probably just about wrapped up his filming for The Devil Inside, and I do believe that DDC, with a bang, has finished his shift in the retail store of Lidl's. So his soul has been released from the devil, and the devil was inside whoever Terry was filming with. But anyway, so it's funny how things work out. It's time to sign off. We will see. I've got to find where's my bloody cursor to? Where's it to? I can't end the show without the cursor. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, so guys, thank you all very much yet again for sticking around tonight. I will see you. I will see you guys on Sunday with the Tezzy Bear. You will see Luke very, very soon. And you'll see us again next Wednesday for the debut episode of TDS's Raw. Thank you, Luke, ever so much for helping me out tonight, buddy. It's been great. We are signing off. Follow, like, subscribe, and share the freaking love. We're signing off.
Toodles.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Luke.